Imagine winning $2 billion by doing nothing except buying a $2 lottery ticket. That's literally a return on investment of around 100 billion%. That's what happened to Edwin Castro in November of 2022 when he won the Powerball lottery. He then proceeded to buy not one, not two, but three multi-million-dollar houses in California. He chose a bad spot for the houses because one of them burnt down in the LA wildfires, unfortunately. And then he also bought like 4 vintage Porsches like any real man would. Oh, and he also almost got sued for supposedly stealing the lottery ticket, but the court dismissed the case, so everything ended well. And I'm talking about this because Edwin's case is the perfect example of the power of buying lottery tickets. I do not condone the purchase of lottery tickets. They are a scam and you are going to lose money. This video is not financial advice. Everything you hear from me is just my opinion. Thank you. Another big lottery winner is Theodorus Struik, or however you pronounce that name, who also lives in California, because for some reason only people in California seem to win the lottery. And you know, this guy has a very simple mindset, because he's old, he's a grandfather, and he just won $1.7 billion, so he just paid his mortgage with the money, and he's just looking forward to helping his family and living a good life. Speaking about good life, you know who else is living a good life? TikTokers, doing nothing all day and receiving more money than blue-collar workers. Am I a hypocrite because I'm doing YouTube? Yes, but today I decided to gather and show you all some lottery related TikToks, so let's get to it. Oh, and also if you want to know why my mic is so close to my mouth, it's because I made a deal with the devil. Basically, in exchange for having better mic quality, I need to constantly look like I'm sucking cock. Oh, and another funny thing, while I was researching for this video, I was on the New York Post, and I saw a funny article. I'm going to read you the title. It's Naked Yoga Instructor Reveals the Best Nude Poses to Do with a Partner for Improved Intimacy and Stress Relief. There's the seated meditation. They chose a good POV for this showcase, because if it was the other way around, they'd have more work with the censorship. Oh, and then we have the seated wide-legged forward fold, which looks like something else, but it does relieve stress as well, just not in the same way yoga does. And there's also the twin trees pose, very artistic, I guess, and the child's pose. Why, New York Post?
I visualized all the time that I was going to be holding a check for $112 million written across it. Because that what you put your strongest feeling into has to manifest, good or bad. So why not manifest your best? Whatever it is you want, sooner that you understand that I may not have much right now, that don't mean anything because I'm wealthy. The moment you start saying to yourself, I am wealthy, wealth comes to you.
Okay, so this first TikTok I'm showing you is a warning against gambling, because I know we all say that gambling is great, and I do love gambling. I love all the casino, all the blinko, all the blackjack, all the roulette, all of that, I love it. But it's a joke, okay? Please don't gamble. You are going to lose money. The only situation in which you should gamble is if you can afford to lose the money. But this disingenuous, self-conscious liar is promoting gambling to destitute families who need the money to buy life essentials. Law of attraction, manifestation of the will. The lady knows it's a lie. The lady knows it doesn't exist. She's only promoting it because it gets people clicking. It makes her money. So yeah, if you promote gambling to poor families, I hate you. You should kill.
What to do in your first 24 hours after winning $50 million?
Step 1, sign the lottery ticket, just in case it gets lost or stolen, so you can prove it's yours.
Step 2, stay calm and collect your prize secretly to avoid unwanted attention. Step 3, get a lawyer from a big firm that specialises in trust and estate planning. Step 4, make it last forever by figuring out how much you want to spend per year, then multiplying that by 25 and investing it in the S&P 500. That way you should be able to withdraw 4% per year without it ever running out.
You know, I'd like to imagine that if I won the lottery, I'd do just that I'd invest the money and live off of my investment. But vintage Porsches though, come on man, they are so cool, take a look at them. I'd buy at least 5 of them if I won the lottery. However, Unk is right, if you want to make the most out of the lottery money, you do exactly that. You make sure you don't lose the money, you keep quiet, you take a lump sum, and then you invest all of the money.
When you go in saying, I want to pick the winning numbers, I hope I pick the winning numbers, I wish to pick the winning numbers, you're talking about the winning numbers as if it's already decided what they will be. But it's not. Nothing has been drawn. So when you choose numbers from your passion to play this game, The idea is to allow yourself to know that you can allow the reality to match your numbers, not your numbers to match the reality.
Okay, this is the same account as the first TikTok, so once again, However, I do have a question about all of this law of attraction and manifestation stuff. If there are multiple people manifesting their numbers, then who wins? Like, is there a clash of manifestations? Does the one who believes the hardest win? Please enlighten me, I'm genuinely curious.
What'd you do if you won the lottery?
She's perfect.
Open a buffet.
What?
Open a buffet.
Open up a your hands are so gross.
Buffet.
They didn't give you any napkins?
Oh, you can eat Chinese food.
No, but yeah, starting a buffet or any other kind of business is actually a very good idea, because you are creating a possibly lifelong source of income for yourself. Okay, if I won the lottery, I'd go through leg lengthening surgery, because I'm a bit short, you know. However, if you do win the lottery, please do not go through any plastic surgery, that's just me. Do as I say, not as I do, right?
Did you know that your birth chart can show you the days of the week that you should play the lottery to increase your chances of winning? Yep, you heard that right. So, in order to determine the best days of the week for you to play the lottery to increase your chances of winning, it's very important that you pay attention to your 5th house sign and degree. So this person has their 5th house in the sign of Taurus.
If you believe in astrology, you don't deserve to win the lottery, I'm sorry. Yeah man, because basically the position of the stars in the sky and the angle at which the light intercepts with the planets, shut the fuck up, that's dumb. Give me one piece of empirical proof that astrology is correct and then we can talk. I chose this video thinking about two groups of people, the gooners and the car lovers. I'm part of only one of those groups, I think you know which. But come on guys, if you win the lottery, you simply have to spend money on cars. I know it's a luxury, but it basically becomes a necessity once you win the lottery.
No! No! I swear to God, dude! Look at it, bro! Look, there's 28! That's a fucking $1 million fucking dollars!
Hey, maybe he can use the $1 million, pay for a trip to Turkey and get a hair transplant. And while you're at it, bring me along as well. I also need one. And I'm not even 20. Please help a brother out.
Hi, it's Ricky Carter. This is a video of every single £5 scratch card I have bought from the National Lottery this year alone. This is all of the losing £5 scratch cards I have purchased this year alone. As you can see, I have bought a lot of scratch cards. A lot of £5 scratch cards I have bought this year alone. This is a video of all the £5 scratch cards I have bought from the National Lottery, and I have bought a lot of them. As you can see, they are all here on this video.
Ricky Carter, you look very physically and mentally unwell. So please stop buying lottery tickets and go get yourself checked out by a professional, please.
That continues for the lunch hour through the afternoon and evening drives, or getting out and running any errands, shouldn't have any issues there. And then I think on Thursday, it's a similar story as the bridge is parked across the area. $10?
I'm tired, please stop buying lottery tickets for your loved ones, you are promoting bad habits, please. Come on, it was Christmas, you could have gifted him one of those ugly Christmas sweaters. I know that they are ugly, but it's the intention that counts, right? But no, instead you gave him a crippling gambling addiction. Okay, that was all from me today, I hope that you enjoyed, leave a like if you did, subscribe and bye.